coming off of the Microsoft, because Microsoft had an event like the week prior to last week. So like 2 weeks ago, we had
right.
the Microsoft Bethesda event.
Right.
This week we had the Nintendo event, but kind of building off of that Microsoft event, Redfall, it was announced through Redfall that they will require a persistent online connection for both single player and multiplayer.
Yeah.
Obviously for multiplayer.
Yeah, right.
but for single player,
yeah, obviously.
I mean, obviously,
Hello.
right? You also need a Bethesda.net account in order to play, and Xbox Live Gold will not be a requirement to play solo. However, people, you know how the internet is, people are having a meltdown over a persistent online connection and having to have a Bethesda.net account. Like, other games don't do this.
Yeah, which is kind of rather silly because, I mean, even think about, if you think of, I mean, Fortnite, how many people play Fortnite? And nowadays you got to have an Epic account, right?
Yeah.
Think about
for anything on Battle.net.
Battle.net's been doing that for years, right? So I don't understand why this is such a big deal for people. Why are people melting down? Hey, don't melt down, you bunch of nerds. Get over it. You've had a persistent internet connection on your video game console for years, so get over it.
You need an internet connection. You need an internet connection to whine and cry on the internet like you're doing.
Yeah, right, exactly. So I don't this is so silly. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Twitter requires an online persistent connection for me to cry about games. Honestly,
how am I ever gonna use Twitter without
I've seen some people saying, "Oh, I live in rural America somewhere.
Sure,
and we have crappy internet." Okay, that sucks. Don't play Redfall then. I don't.
Yeah, right.
It's honestly, it's 2023. It was a huge issue when Xbox One was coming out and everyone was, you know, they were like, oh, all games are going to require this. People don't realize most games require it.
Right.
Even single player games.
I mean, if you live in a rural area, I mean, get Starlink. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. If you're really so hurt about it, get Starlink. Whatever. Well, it's out there now.
You have to download your games anyway.
How did you download it to begin with?
Yeah, I don't understand the complaints because it has been something that PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox and PC are all doing. You need an internet connection to play games. That's just kind of how it's been.
Yeah, look, I mean, people are going to find anything they can to complain about because people just want to complain. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. So that's silly. Get over yourselves. Move on.
And it makes me sad. I mean, how much of this do you think is really fueled by the console wars and the fanboys?
Oh yeah, I mean, come on. I ignore so much of that on Twitter because it's like it shows up like crazy, obviously, because you're looking at gaming stuff and you're engaging with gamers, and then you know there's all these people who are so adamant about the console wars, and it's like, guys, get over it.
Right.
Let's just play games and have fun. Games are supposed to be fun. What's wrong with you people?
And they make mountains out of molehills.
Like this.
Molehills like this. Because it's not, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. I couldn't play my the God of War, the remastered or the reimagining God of War. I lost internet connection, couldn't play it at all. That was on my PlayStation. I didn't make a big deal about it because I'm just like, okay, I can't watch I can't watch Vudu when my internet's out either. You know?
Right. Yeah. How are you going to watch Netflix, or how are you going to watch this, or how are you going to watch this? How do you stream anything without a persistent online connection?
Slow adaptation to where kind of, you know, modern media is going is where you're going to need an online connection for things. But I think the fanboys kind of, you know, blow this up and make it something and make it a big deal when it really isn't.
Yeah, they're trying to make it something that it's really not.
Right.
If they are, if you're one of those people, stop doing that. Really, seriously, just get over it.
If you're the company, like, do you need, if it's better for the game and for its functionality to be online?
Yeah.
Do you cater to what most people have, or do you cater to those 12 people that live in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Because let's be honest,
you're gonna cater. Money is king. You want to make money from your game. You're gonna cater to the people that will buy the game. Right. A large majority of the people that will buy the game. Right.
Right. Exactly.
So I mean, look, people just got to get over it. Move on. Stop making mountains out of molehills. You bunch of dorks.
Yeah. Okay. Nerds.
Yeah. Exactly.